Greetings and welcome to Flipped Video Editing. In this particular course, we're going to learn how to record videos in several formats. We're going to build our Canvas Studio video library. We're going to utilize the features that are in Studio, learn how to edit it with Adobe software. Adobe Rush is the video software we'll start with as an entry level. There's also Premiere Pro if you already have some experience. And we'll talk about branding our videos using a couple of different tools that we have access to. There are 4 modules, and all these goals are tied into those 4 modules. So here are what you can choose from. You choose your own learning path. You can go in any sequence and at your own pace. So for example, if you want to start with creating videos, you can start with that particular module. Maybe you want to move on to editing. Maybe you want to go on to Studio next or look at branding. Again, you create your own path and just go through each module at your own pace. So let's look at each of these individually. If we're going to be looking at creating videos, we're going to first look at different types of footage that we can capture. We'll talk about the screencasting software we have access to, how to use the recorders, how to use the editors built into the screen recording software programs, talk about some best practices, and of course sharing our videos with others. If we look at the Canvas Studio module, we're going to be looking at importing videos that we have produced ourselves or videos we're curating from YouTube to build our library. We're going to customize our descriptions, especially for YouTube videos. We'll add our own customized thumbnails that have our branding in the thumbnail as far as maybe our logo or our color scheme, things like that. We'll talk about tags, which help you find videos down the road. And we're going to add annotations and quiz questions to our videos, look at how we can use comments to foster discussion, look at the insights for the videos to see who's watching and how much of the videos they're watching, and of course, talk about sharing and assigning the videos. When we move on to video editing, we'll be looking at downloading and installing Adobe Rush, how to download project files. If you have your own video files you can edit with, don't worry about adding my files, but I do have video files you can use to edit with if you don't have your own. We'll look at importing the video into Rush, adding media, meaning video and audio, to the timeline. We'll get to know the interface, talk about title sequencing, and of course, adding media to the timeline and actually editing it. And we'll actually go through a whole project doing that, a sample project, unless of course you have your own videos ready to go. And as far as branding, we'll look at creating a logo or artwork for your videos, selecting the colors, being precise, getting down to the actual hex code so we can get a precise color that you want. Look at creating videos and the applications approved by Wake County that we can use. We'll be specifically looking at Adobe Spark and Canva for Education. Those are the 4 modules. Go ahead and select which one you'd like to start with and work through it at your own pace.